most efficient way to kill. It is.
I mean, Joey is the Uncle Punch guy.
Right, like he labs everything out. Every other day he's streaming with new save states.
Yep.
You know, he has his whole like website dedicated to like Falco.
Yeah. Like
what
even
you're
if Joey
supposed to
isn't
do.
number 1 or 2 in the state, the fact that like literally Joey not only runs the like save state depository for Falco, but also is at this point is getting like commissions from other character discords to be like, yeah, the Puff Discord needs you to make save states for us, or the DK Discord, like that kind of thing.
And once you kind of get there, you start learning so much about the game. It's okay, I just watched Avatar: The Last Airbender again.
Nice.
And
I was thinking about starting it again.
Iroh had this bit where he's talking about all the elements are actually one, and you have to draw from all the disciplines to be a fully realized, bender. And I kind of feel like Joey Donuts has it. Like, he doesn't look like other Falcos. He's his own beast, his own bird, so to speak. Because I feel like he has learned so much from every other character that he finds new things that other people aren't looking for.
I think out of even some top 100 Falcos, I think if Joey's the person where even if he can't perfectly execute it in the moment, or needs to lab something out later instead of being able to adapt on the fly to it, which I'm not saying he's not good at adapting, but he's the kind of person who's like, oh, I lost to this, I'm gonna figure this out. And so if Joey's going to say what do I do in this situation, there's a good chance that this man was on Uncle Punch a moment, the next day being like, all right, let's set this up, let's lab this out, what am I going to do? I'm watching you just lose your mind right now.
Did you see the bait?
Yes, I did.
Going to ledge to jump high, gets Ben to go early. Oh my god.
Oh, the tech! I love that. I think tech and then also go, pauses enough to realize, oh, I need to go to ledge. Because I think anybody else just wall techs and goes, oh my god, and then side B's back on.
He's ready.
Yep.
Dangerous
I like
situation.
the turnaround ledge stall there.
Oh, the patience. So many Falcos I feel like are just, hold W, go forward the whole time, must be aggressive, must be attacking.
Yep.
It's so refreshing to see a very patient Falco, really wait, not just spamming shooting lasers, They're there when they're applicable here.
Yeah.
But he's just playing his own game.
I do love the Falcos that are oh, my Falco's super high-tech APM, and then it's well, you're hitting the B button a lot. All right.
Looks good, and if he can seal this stock...
He needs to take this fast. The problem is against Ben, we've been shouting at Joey's accolades, but against Ben is the person that oh, I got caught in the corner in a bad spot. Yeah, that's going to kill. It's going to kill. I feel like Ben is the person where it's oh, you got put into between a rock and a hard place, and now that hard place is just demolishing you. The rock and the hard place is squeezing you for everything you're worth.
We haven't really been able to see...
here. Let's see. Oh, I love that, actually.
Dude,
wait.
Every Falco player just instinctually knows. Good short. All right, finds the trade. Only 40% on Ben. Very, very, doable, obviously.
I know that this is an astronomically hot take from what we were just saying about every Falco does those. Oh my god, never mind. I'm not even going to talk about it.
That combo is sick.
But that's what I'm saying when we're Joey goes, he's I couldn't figure out how to convert here, and I need to do that from now on. I would not at all be surprised if that was an Uncle Punch save state. If I hit a shine at these percents, what can I do?
Well,
it's all right, I can shine you into getting you up to the top plat, and then I can up air off the top.
Well, think about though that what Falco decides to go for up air. Everybody's a nair or a back air kind of a Falco, right?
I will push back on that.
Okay, it's Magi, fine.
Right.
Well,
so I think if you're comparing Joey to the average Falco, sure. But I think when you're looking at top 100 Falcos, that we are seeing up air a bit more. And at first it was that's Magi styling, and now it's oh, that might just be good. That might actually be because it's good.
I actually kind of hate that though. Falco has enough good moves. He doesn't need another one, Let up air be bad.
You say that, but if I told you that we could give Sheik a good F smash, you would for sure take that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would. That's true. That's true.
And I think Sheik has plenty of good moves.
I gotta own that. I gotta own my own hypocrisy here. But okay. Ben with the first lead so far on Fountain of Dreams as his counter pick. Every Sheik loves the stage. Ooh, that shine. I wonder how close.
As long as we're just wishing for things. I should be able to control Nana if Popo dies. I get control of the other one.
Okay, we're taking away the wishing well.
Yeah, exactly.
Too powerful.
That's why. As soon as we all want to make our own character ideas, this is why I'm not a game dev.
Grabs ledge. Oh, you know, I've been seeing Joey Donuts kind of struggle on those a little bit. He used to be a big backer, or sorry, a down smash kind of guy.
Yeah.
And then even though Sheiks get the Omps attack, like he's like, I'm just gonna cover it anyways. And if they miss it, I mean,
I thought we were gonna see like Shine Bear, but I wonder if it was just a timing thing.
Either way,
98%.
eventually they get it 100%.
Oh, that's real low. Yeah, that's done. That's done. That's
Do you think he just didn't react in time? Because you can jump out of that pretty quick.
I mean, I think that's the mix-up, though. If you think, because if you jump out faster, then you get hit by a needle, or the Sheik jumps out with a back air. So you are playing the mix-up game of, like, do I wait to try to recover low and then ride the wall, or do I go early to try to preempt them doing something?
But he was so low.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he was at 100 when he was getting thrown.
Yeah. There's some interesting risk-reward calculations going on in his head.
Yeah. Ooh, got caught in Shine. Didn't get punished too hard for it.
Oh, these needles, Ben's starting to cook. He's starting to really warm up.
Oh, yeah. No, game one does not... Game one means something, but it doesn't mean a thing, if you know what I mean. Like, that's not counting Ben out by any shade of the imagination.
Crouch canceled the dare at 65. Not able to convert too much past that one. Grabs ledge, back air, will seal it in a 3-stock-to-1 lead. Ben looking to punch his ticket to game 3 as a tied-up series.
I'm surprised Ben got back to ledge so easily there. Okay. We're starting to see a little bit more lasers. Oh, yeah. I really like that. Faked that he was going to go in for a more aggressive approach and then did the fadeaway bear. Just I dare you to try to punish this. See, even there, we were talking about the up air.
Yeah.
Joey got that and didn't get like a combo off of it, but also when Sheik got out, still was able to be like, nope, I hit you. I'm still going to keep this going and keep you in pressure.
Very true. Joey's still trying to tie this game back up
Oh,
here.
gets grabbed because he overextended a bit. Great shorten.
Yeah, Ben completely at odds here.
Yep.
Shine
because
tech chase into
even
Shine.
if you see a shorten there, you tend to expect that it's going to be for the platform for the edge cancel. So literally being like, nah, I'm not going for that. I'm also not going for the ledge. I'm just going to get on stage. Getting back to stage is very underrated sometimes.
It's very tricky. I feel that these top players are really good at stretching all the different possibilities here. A reverse fair might
also like a weird reverse strong fair. It went way further than I expected.
Yeah.
God, Joey just cannot find, getting a lot of openings but can't find a kill. Doesn't need a kill. Oh no. Oh no.
140. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
You gotta play literally perfect when you're at that percent, and
you have to play some immaculate melee.
Getting blown on for a brief moment here, you're dead.
Not only do you have to play immaculate melee, but it's immaculate melee when you're not even starting in neutral. You're starting like trying to get back to the ledge. You're not even starting on the ledge.
But I mean, that's one of the benefits of winning that first game on
Oh,
Battlefield is you now have this to play
we got
with.
the counter pick.
And he's actually holding maybe FD for a later pick here. Because, like, your game plan is if you want to win the set, you have to win another stage. And so the argument is, I'm going to have to win another stage first. Let me keep FD in my back pocket in case things get really bad.
Yeah. You either, there's two like wells of thought, and that's you either try to win right away to get that momentum, or you save it for the, like, what if I need to pull back the momentum and wrestle it away. I tends to be a, let's just get it out of the way, and I want to keep a lot of momentum going forward. But to each their own. I don't think there's a right or a wrong answer. I think it's very much a play style and a personality-dependent choice.
Weak hit up air into strong hit up air is going to seal it as maybe one of the bigger leads that we've seen off the rip.
Did you see the clip the other day of the Sheik? That was like, oh my god, like why haven't we been doing this more? And it was just like using more up air.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, what do you mean you haven't been doing that?
It's such a fun move to use. It's just a little risky sometimes.
Ooh, I like it.
God, what is it, La Familia?
I mean, there's a lot. It's La Familia, it's Dynasty,
Rock.
They're all references to the same thing. So that's why.
I just, whenever I hear it, I was like, yeah, I like that.
Yep. Wait, you know what that's all from, right?
No idea.
All right, we're going to do a music history lesson later.
Perfect.
That's all references to the same like record label that did the the dynasty hand symbol as their, like, when we're on stage to let them know who you are.
I gotcha, I gotcha.
And so when Sheik does, that was crazy movement. What the hell, Ben? How did you move that fast?
Where did his stocks go?
I'm out here talking about Jay-Z and everything. Ben is just doing work. I need to see a replay of that. I know that it's the stocks have been melting, but that one stock where he did the waveland onto top plat and then immediately moved into the next, I don't know if I've seen it. Like, I think a lot of people talk about like Plup and Jmook make Sheik look like a fast character. Ben looked even faster for a moment there.
Yeah, it's crazy. And a lot of times I think Sheik struggle. They're like very, you know, they don't move usually a whole lot because they're, you know, they want to use these in-place tilts, you know, and grabs.
Oh, I've been working on Sheik pretty heavily lately, and I am 100% in the like, I see why everyone thinks Sheik is slow. I am slow as Sheik. Great movement. I love that turnaround needle cancel in order to get that too.
Another up air, bless up to take that game, and now FD. Now we got to go FD. You can't give this guy platforms if he's going to be moving like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Even with hot plats, Ben's needle cancel into that edge guard was
Fuego.
So good. The like turnaround needle stuff. Because I think everyone's like, oh, you got that, but to do it so close to the ledge so that you immediately are grabbing everything speeds it up. Not FT.
Yeah.
I do think this makes a little bit of sense, though. We got plats, but they're not crazy. You've got a little bit of a lower ceiling because you're trying to kill off the top a lot.
I mean, these platforms are actually, I think, the worst for Sheik in the entire game because, you know, you want to get your you know, down throw tilt into something. These platforms that you can DI to, they're at just the right percent where most characters are able to tech and be safe before Sheik is actionable again. A lot of other platforms, you know, you get a little extra time, but these ones are just a little lower, and you have to make a read afterwards. We just saw Ben have to do that there. And, you know, Sheik's still in a good advantage state.
But it's not a guaranteed one like some others.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. No, Ben, the fact that Joey's been killing off the top so much, which is really funny to think about for a Falco.
Yes.
But that's what I'm saying. Joey has these lapped out. He knows, all right, if I hit a shine here, I can do it.
I think right now, this next...
I love the full stage air dodge to just not take the needle damage.
I was just going to say, it's usually you still eat some, but I think he ate like one or two.
Yeah.
But this stock right now, if Joey's able to get it without taking, I'll say, another, you know, one hit, it's going to be fine.
Oh, I thought that was going to be down air, but I think you made the right decision. Down air could have landed back on stage.
Oh, where's the... Okay, okay. This should do it, right?
Yes.
Now, 27 is a good number here. We're past the point where Falco now gets knocked down by Sheik's tilt. That's like 23, 24, 25. Seal always yells at me.
I was about to say, okay, Seal.
Yeah. And so it's really big to get that far. Even though you lose your stock, you get that 27, and you're like, okay, I can play a wholly different style of game. I don't have to worry about this as an option.
What does Sheik get at 84? 92.
Honestly, once you're kind of past like that 50, things like dash attack, even though
oh no, I'm
a dash attacker.
I was joking. I get it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, no. In my era of learning Sheik, I'm learning it for floating matchups. But you know, when I suddenly have to play a spacey, I was like, oh my god, these matchups are so hard at low percent. And then you get to a high percent, I'm like, oh, I can do literally anything I want.
You get both versions of the payphone meme. You are both the sweaty try-hard gamer and the person who gets the dash attack 3 times and it all links together.
Well, it's the dash attack into dash attack into dash attack into like, I could just do a down air right now. This works. Great tech, and again, goes to ledge every time. Let's see if Ben starts calling it out. The thing is, it's after a really specific situation of like wall teching. It doesn't happen that often. It's a hard habit to like be like, yes, I'm gonna really smoke Joey next time for doing wall tech into a beta ledge.
Yeah, it's something that doesn't...
It's not happening super frequently.
But, I mean, the fact that these people are, like, ready for it, to me, is crazy. Because if I'm playing here, I'm like, whoa, did you just see what happened? And then I'm dead, you know? Like, darn, what if I was ready? And Joey's ready. Not just being ready here. Oh, look at the walk-off shine. God, it's so cool whenever Falcos do that.
And see, that's what I'm saying once you're at, like, over 60, and you're like, oh, wait, this all works now.
101, 102 for a brief moment here. Joey, advantageous position, keeping Ben in the corner. We'll tank through one fair. Nair's not going to kill either, but I think whoever wins the stock wins the game.
So, all right, in your words, this is probably going to go to Joey. I think it does depend on if Joey's able to get anything extra here.
I mean, Falco is, I think, one of the best characters at getting little extra credit against Sheik. This time doesn't happen,
Yeah.
but if you get one shine,
Oh, yeah.
you're taking her on a carnival cruise.
Sometimes you don't want to be on a carnival cruise, so that makes sense. I like the analogy.
What do you think about these down throws from Falco?
I mean, I think he's just trying to go for tech chase stuff. There we go. There's an up throw. But also, Falco doesn't get a lot off of the other throws, and if you're mid-stage, like here we're going to forward throw to get off stage.
Oh, what a call out.
Gets the wild in-between, the like Roy Zone hitbox.
Hold on, though. This
I
is
love
damage.
that. The tilt through the plat. All right, escapes.
That was a lot of damage, though.
Yeah, it was.
73 now. All of a sudden, all the little things that kill you, now you actually have to be afraid of.
Just didn't move fast enough.
There's panic.
Shield poke. That's it. Hold up. There we go. Ben, do not do anything too dangerous. You have now won. Wait.
Joey had one flub in that game. There's a